What's up? What's up, everybody? How you doing? We're live. How was everybody tonight? Ooh. How's everybody's Memorial Day weekend? Hopefully good. Hopefully you guys are having a good time. Kind of a different one. Different one for me. The year of firsts. So, all right. Let's get a little warmed up. A little bit warmed up. Okay. There, thank you. Sim time, baby. What's up, make stuff, Mikey? Make stuff, Mikey. How you doing, brother? Yeah, it is sim time, isn't it? It is sim time. I'm having a little fun. How's y'all's Memorial Day weekend going? Enjoying it? I get to play outside tomorrow, so that's exciting. A little outdoor golf. Haven't done that in a minute. Since last week. Last weekend, I think it was. Yeah, maybe last Friday. It's been a minute, been about a week. I've hit some balls, but start with some little swings. Trying to get my hip moving. And stalling out on the hips. Let's try to get that thing to fire. We can get that to start working and control the face, both. That's where I want to be. A little more hip turn, a little more shaft lean, a little simpler. Got the new projector dialed in for the sim today. That's awesome, Mikey. What'd you get? What's the new projector? What'd you go with? I'm on about my fifth one. Started with something off of Marketplace from, well, actually started with a donated one, then one off of Marketplace. It was cheap. And then another one off of Marketplace. Then I bought one off eBay. And then I got my first 4K one. So AK700SC, that's awesome. Awesome. So you're in 4K, probably, maybe. I know it doesn't mean you have to run in 4K, but you probably are. Try to keep warming up. We're gonna warm up bit by bit here, get a little more speed as we go. Chunk it a few times. Definitely 4K now? Yeah. Some guys don't have, you may not have the compute to do it, or you may not want to just for other reasons, or. But when you get an 8K, that's usually the intent, right? Otherwise, why go 8K? Oh, it feels so weird. I gotta try to get that better. A little more full, a little more full, a little more full. Gonna get up the heel. Okay, enough drilling. We're more realistic now. Is watching the hockey game, Vegas and Colorado, for your game? I don't think it looks to me like Colorado doesn't actually have a chance at this one. Definitely got to get this. Haven't hit one really even like I wanted to. All right. How you liking the 4K, Mikey? Liking it a lot? Seeing a big difference? I feel like arthritic in my middle finger. Just too many golf balls. Hands get almost just so many swings. Or Ubsy goes with those certain types of grips. Better. We're doing better. We're improving as we warm up. Good evening, Gorilla. How's it going, brother? Huge difference, well worth the upgrade. A good lesson and a good live earlier this evening. Do you have a lesson on your live? You're going live. Are you going live at like TrackMan facility? Is that what you're doing? I saw you said you're playing TrackMan. Is that what you said? I need to get on my phone earlier so I can catch you live. Try that. Did your lesson before the live and then yes, going live at the TrackMan facility. Okay. That's cool. I haven't had a lesson in so long. Well, I guess I have. TX is kind of giving me some, but at different times. We got the draws going on after lately, after this most recent attempt at getting back to fundamentals. Gorilla. I'm just not used to it. This is what I grew up playing, was a draw, but now I'm hooking it. Now I'm just hooking it. We've seen the video of the new Pure Play. I did. That looks really cool, doesn't it? The hype video, I have seen it. Look pretty cool. They're giving away some info on it. You know, you're seeing some of the different features. So oh, come on. Overlap. I'm doing an overlap right now. What do you think of it, Connor? BT? Man, what a hell of a year this. All right, let's get one started to the right here. Come on. We can't. We can't. Left, left, left. Curious about the physics. Yeah, so I think that'll be the biggest thing, right? Designing good graphics is part of the game, part of the challenge, right? But game physics is everything. But the game designers know that. They know that. So I feel like, you know, that's going to be a big focus for them too. They're not overlooking that. I do know that. Say I know that. What do I actually know? You know. One more of those. That was my last one was my best one. I fired that hip so much harder there, which is what I want to practice, but holy closed club face. Okay. That was almost off the hosel. Move with me. What's up, Danny Shore? How are you? 3-3 hockey game. Start of the third, 3-3. One more good one, and we're going to stop this drill. All I really need is a little. That makes total sense, D-Show. Danny Shore, D-Show. Now I get it. Love it. All right. Make it a little chaos in here. We got a little chaos to the night. It was 3-0 Colorado. It's 3-3 right now, tied. 3-3. Start of the third period, 3-3. It's been going the wrong way for the Coloradians. Really, club stickers? I have a club sticker on there. That was Healy. Look at that heel. I have a club sticker on there just because I use it with other launch monitors, but I don't need it for this. Looking at a quad today. Yeah, you need stickers on a quad for everybody. You here? All right. No, not you. Yeah, on the quad. That's because they want like the most accurate stuff, and you really can't get the most accurate club data without the stickers. It's almost hard. It's almost impossible to do. You really do need the stickers. That's the thing. I mean, the AI does a pretty good job, but you can tell at times it misses. It's not perfect. Same drill here. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. For the first one. Sim real life golf. Connor, I get to go to a real course like once a week in the summer. So I feel like I play like 20, 25 rounds a summer, and that's about it. Just because, Connor, just because of time, that's what time allows. You know, time doesn't allow for more than that. You know, I am playing 18 tomorrow, which is a rare thing. Get this through. Yeah, that's actually some really good swings. Better swings than I was making yesterday. All right, let's go. Yeah, I wish I could be outdoor more though. I prefer outdoor like all day long, but hey, what's up? But the sim gets me through living in the Midwest where you have crap weather half the year. Yeah. You want to get the quad? I think it's great. And again, if you want to get one, D-Show, I can get you a deal on it. I can get you a deal. The overhead scares you, really? I mean, the quad is obviously, it would be amazing to get one. Oh, that didn't read? Yes, it did. It had to have read. Sale right now says 16. Where through? Direct through Foresight? Yeah, I think I can. You were hammered last night watching this, Kobe? Let's go. Yeah, Danny, I can. I can help you out there. Well, how soon are you looking to move on some of this, Danny? I know you're really looking right now. What's your timeline? Overhead schedule because of 9 feet. I mean, you'll be right at the bottom threshold of overhead, yes. All right, let's just try one more good driver where I feel a little bit of the hip. I'm not. Oh, too much right hand there. Anytime. Oh, you're actively like ready, or are you planning for fall? That's not the one. You just need to make decisions. Okay. Try overlap on this thing. Holy cow. Looks like my bad drive. Yeah. I'm trying to overlap with my grip, but my right hand's way too involved when I do that. It feels like. Go back to interlock. Go back to interlock. I was overlapping on my irons earlier, was what I didn't tell you. Yeah, the right hand's way less active when I interlock. How do flights work? It automatically puts you into a flight based on your handicap. That's what I actually need right there. More of that. That was close. That was close. One more of those, now that feeling down, we'll go play. Hey, thanks for the follow there, Ava Music. A little spinny, but that's better too. Yeah, quad does not show you an impact cam, yes. Now your 10 finger. You know, it's just, yeah, everybody's a little different, aren't they? Everybody's just a little bit different. Yes, thanks for those follows, I appreciate it. Follows, likes. All right. Let's play something. Let's play some golf. Let's play the Pro Tour on auto putt. See how that goes. Or should we play something kind of cruisy and easy first? Fabricio, I want to play like something off my list. If I go with somebody bless Nicholas Trader and then report him, please. Come on, bro. You know you can't do that. Normal 11 calm. Mute, block, report. Harassment. There we go. You've been blessed. Holy washed out. Holy washed out. Lighting settings need to be modified here pretty bad. And save and exit. There we go. That's better. I missed that story. .531 on elevation. Okay. Normal 11. I mean, it is fast because it's actually really true. It's really real. At 0.95, the Pro T matches my Unicore I Mini, my Spica, everything else. So 0.95 to me is real speed. That's what I have it set at. But yeah, it still does feel pretty fast. Yep. Your city daddy picked up his AC. Oh, really? Oh, man. Okay. All right, we're playing the No Pros League. We'll see here how well we can do on the leaderboard. No Pros League. 3-3 game still in Vegas against Colorado. Got to get that spin down, but that's not bad. Do you feel like it's faster than the GC3, Wedgie? At 0.95, or are you just playing faster stimp greens? Yes, thanks for joining. Appreciate you. All right, 0.91. Thanks, Tab Dog. $91. Not enough spin for that one. GC felt slow motion. Just got the shot scope. Your outdoor range sessions using indoors today compare. Oh, that's cool, Brent. I'd be curious on that one. That one was like the shot scope that was kind of back ordered, and it's got sort of simplified data, right? Pretty simplified. Nothing crazy. Your square, cool. It has less data than that, doesn't it? It just has speed and direction, basically. I think that's right, just speed and direction. All right, we gotta try to actually putt here. Look at that. Look at that. We're switching to low. We're switching to left-hand low for the night. Afternoon, Bryce. Good afternoon, Bryce. But for $199, it'll work great outdoors. Yeah, it is like a insanely low price point, right? Maria, Maria. No, it's out of bounds. That sucks. So what we're trying to avoid that on the range. Dang it. All right, we gotta try that again. Well, back to the box. It's not been my miss except for recently here. All right. Within a few yards of the square? Okay, that's cool. Gotta trust. So my path is so much better there, but my face is still just a little open, so. I've got path kind of figured out, but now the face is getting shut to that path. So just gotta trust starting it out right. Triple could happen here, guys. It could. Depends on how good this next shot goes. How greedy. Depends on how greedy we get. Could be handing out a T-shirt in the No Pros League. Never know. When triples happen, we give stuff out. All right, here we go. Nice little safe shot there. Nothing too aggressive. Had to walk away. How does the quad cost that much and not have impact? I mean, it costs that much because it's like the most robust, reliable outdoor unit there is, and the most reliable when it comes to data. It's kind of seen as the industry standard. But yeah, I mean, it's a crazy amount of money. You're gonna have to find a way to justify it. Self-taught scratch. Thanks for the follow. Go in for me. Oh. We had a chance there. Not a bad bogey for how we started that hole. Hitting it out of bounds to start. GSG, thanks for the follow, you guys. I appreciate those follows. It's starting it off right. Appreciate the follows, guys. 3 of you tonight. All right, 141. You're in the white flag. Thanks for hopping in. Hey, you're welcome. IRL handicap right now. I think in the gin right now it's a 2.9 and at the latest update. 2.9, I think. Gosh, base is just shut. That's my trend lately. Going to be buying a 4H to use over your 4I. I currently have a 3W and 3H. I think so, Brent. Yeah, that could be a really good addition. If you're not getting enough club speed separation with your 4-iron, then going to a 4H, or ball speed, I meant, ball speed separation. 4H can be really good. Hey, 100. I shot 6 over in that dumb thing last night. I will say I got a little bit discouraged and then just started hitting it, but I was hitting it all over the place, CB. So 100 is good. $36. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna go left-hand low for this stream. I'm gonna try it. Ooh. It worked on the first putt. Not when I had 0-0 HLA as well. No, it wasn't on that. I'll say no. No, I played par 3 auto putt. I'm saying par 3 auto putt. This week's par 3 auto putt, or no? You just play a random par 3. Yeah, we're gonna go with the left-hand low. I'm gonna go with it tomorrow too. I'm playing outdoors tomorrow, which I'm excited about. As a junior, I putted left-hand low almost my entire junior career. I haven't done it like in college. I quit putting left-hand low and haven't really gone back to it since. But I feel like maybe I should. How many times have you had to retension your screen? It's been really beneficial to get it spot on. Yes. No, you turned off the lights. Would you see any waves on it at all? I mean, no, you don't. There's no waves on mine. Mine's pretty darn good. Mine's pretty darn tight. I mean, I can turn off the overlay for you. You can kind of see it. It's like perfectly tight. Just there's no waves in it at all. Then new PB on 1866. Dang, man. Playing a par 3 at a 4-person scramble day Friday. 10 grand for a hole in one, Brent Little. Michael Riley. Congratulations, Michael. Tension your screen once every couple months. You really? Yeah, I usually don't do mine very often. Yeah, oral farming, aren't you? How many people think I could just leave my screen like this and not have the overlay up? People say that. Did this screen? What happened? Oh, stay there. You like it? Do you like the transition to the full shot, or do you like just staying on the full scene view? See, the camera still washes it in and out. So like that camera still has trouble with exposure. Because it's so bright. It wants to brighten up the room. You like the transition? Yeah. The screen and projector combo that I'm running right now is absolutely insane. When I first invented the overlay, or not invented it, I guess, but when I first started using the overlay, the main reason I was using it was because my main projector, you couldn't even see it on stream if you guys were watching me. So what are my thoughts on Bryson? Oh, he seems like a good guy. I don't know. What do you mean? Depends on what you mean by that, I guess. Sit up on that spine. Dude, I might be on the flat little spine there. There's like a red spot in the green. I think I am. Is he washed? No, I mean, Bryson's still he's still a generational talent. You got to remember, though, with Bryson, one of the things I've always thought about with Bryson is he has peaks and valleys quite a bit, quite often. He has peaks and valleys because he's always trying different shit, you know? But he's also on a different tour right now, and you know, he's super talented, so I could see him coming back. It's great with the animation and all, see them both. I just don't like right now how it washes it out right now, Top Dog. Because the camera adjusts. Oh, I thought I wasn't going to hit. Oh! Thought I would never pull it with the cross-handed grip, but I just did. Good to see Brooks playing well. It was Jordan would make a comeback and win. Oh, Spieth. Spieth. When you say Jordan, I immediately think. So I could take this off. We go like this, and we could give it a little bit of like a fixed ISO, and that might help it instead of it just constantly jumping. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. 139. Lane Kiffin leaving Ole Miss. I don't know much about those things. I'm not much into the college football stuff. I don't know that stuff very well. He is college football, right? Not the second best basketball player. That's like the dumbest comment I've ever heard, Carolina. You kids should be forced to watch like all of 90s basketball, every game. Because you're just having made everyone in the room so much dumber. As they would say, was that happy Billy Madison? Billy Madison? Think your screen has any... I mean, mine barely has a wave in the bottom. I mean, you're seeing my real screen right now. This is my real screen, Bunker. That's it. There's like no waves. I mean, if your enclosure size is correct and you got your bungees should be pretty loose. Your bungee shouldn't be tight. Like, it should tighten itself if you have the right gap. There we go. What sim is this? GSG. This is GS Pro golf sim software. So I'm playing GS Pro. And then I'm using the Pro TVX overhead tonight. Yeah, I was just saying that. I'm going left-hand low. I haven't done it. As a junior, that's all I did, Carolina. I was left-hand low. So I've had the yips in the sim putting lately, so I'm just going left-hand low for now. We're going to see how that goes. Let me do what I want. Can you play the open course on GS Pro? Which one? Which one is it? Tell me. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I don't even know what it is. What's the open course? Could you repeat? I apologize. Bunker Sim. I'm happy to repeat for the third time. Don't worry about it, bro. I mean, my screen, you're seeing my real screen. There's no waves in it. So you should be able to get the waves out. How do you feel this is compared to TrackMan Foresight? I think GS Pro has the best game physics of all of them. Honestly, I've played on Foresight and TrackMan. TrackMan, I'm not, or Foresight, I'm the, Foresight, I would probably go this, then TrackMan, then Foresight for game physics. Foresight's game physics to me aren't the best. Too much. Oh. Shinnecock Hills. Oh, man. I feel like the impact. Look at, dude, well, Pro T's got, the thing is, when you buy a Foresight product, D-Show, you got to pay a subscription fee every year. Maybe not with the quad, because you're paying so much for that one. Just to play GS Pro. And then if you want like putting, that's an upgrade on the software package. If you want, they've got so many upgrades at Foresight. You're going to end up at 20 grand. But you could get a Pro TV X for 6,500. It comes with swing cameras. You get all the replays. You know, but I know you don't want. I know you're trying to get away from an overhead possibly. And if you're getting away from an overhead, then I would go with a Spica 3 before Spica 3 is a really good unit. That's so hard. What am I doing? I turned my brain off for a second there. Dang it. Your Bushnell drained your bank, yeah? Yeah, Foresight's got like, I don't know what it is. The ball doesn't really seem to bounce like I feel, and it's, but I think the best thing about GS Pro is it has really good physics, and then like it works with every launch monitor. So no matter what your friends have, you can all play together. So I love that. And they got the Sim Golf Tours. All right, so let's go here. $27 down 6. Golly, I'm so shaky on this. Holy cow. There we go. That was better. 1.2 push. GC3 you can use outside. Yeah, you can use a Spica 3 outside as also. Would I purchase an Omni over GC? I mean, here's the deal. I don't own any Foresight products, so it's really hard for me to like be an absolute huge fan of it because I don't own one to be like to have like fallen in love with it or to really know what it's like as an everyday runner, right? So it's not really fair for me to say like don't go with a Foresight, but I do know you're going to get subscriptions. You're going to have to buy all the upgrades to get all their packages. You're going to get really accurate and reliable data, but you know, you can get an Omni, have no subscriptions, and get all the ball data is good on all of them. The ball data on everything I've tested is good. So it's not if you're wanting more than ball data, then I mean, I don't know. You've got to go to the upgraded versions of the GC3, upgraded versions of the quad, and you got to put stickers on it. So if you want club data, I don't know, man. I would probably go with one of the other brands that doesn't charge you subscriptions. But that's just coming from a guy who doesn't have one, so. Gosh, go. Club data is important. Joey, thank you for the follow. I mean, for me, I'd be buying an Omni probably before one of the Foresight products, but again, I don't have the Foresight product. And I thought the Omni was great. I really liked the Omni. Love your iMini light. I love the iMini light as well. I have it. What's up, Joey? Hey, thank you, man. Let's try to go. A good one here. Go left. That's just what I'm doing right now. Oh, Benny. All right, we get up and down. It's still par 5. It's not bad. It's just, I gotta... Is there any update on the Spectrum? Yeah, there are updates. Now they're doing, I need to get that thing back out, Carolina. They did an update, and now now they're doing dimple tracking. You don't even need a marked ball. I need to start using that in the sim more and show what they've done. Joey, how much did the whole setup cost? I started with an $1,800 build, like most basic. If you go back to like my first YT video, that's where you'll see I had almost nothing in here. So I don't know exactly the number because I didn't hire it out, right? I did it all DIY. But just looking at like the components, I mean, I've been asked so much and I've thought about it. The amount of tech in here, I probably have 40 or 50K in tech. But of the stuff I'm using to play the game right now, like if you wanted to get the stuff I'm using to play and not all the extra, I think you could get most of it. Like you could play golf, have a computer, have the projector in the 15 to 20K range. It just depends, you know. But you can do it all. You can start playing and play with me for like $2 grand. I really just missed that. I hit a 0-0. That was terrible. Those are the putts you want back, or you want your buddy to give you. Please give me that. MT23, good evening, TBG. What's the black-white thing hanging off the wall right in front of the screen? So that is the Arc Master. That's the Arc Master. So a putter clips into this. So a putter can clip into this. And then this is dialed into the perfect arc. And now when you putt, you can practice putting on the perfect arc. You can step in here and kind of get a feel for where your setup should be and take some practice swings and sort of feel where the arms and the shoulders are. And then the theory is then you can step off of it and try to replicate what you just did. It's a training aid. It's called the Arc Master. It's a great question, MT23. No one's asked that. This monitor is the OSX or something other. I like the floor projection. Maybe not all of it, but it's kind of cool. Appreciate that, man. Joey, thanks for sharing the stream. My man. Should try and hit a ball with the orange whip. That sounds like a really good move. I'm not going to do that. God, Carolina, bruh. Saw a video replay of VJ doing it? What? What? Yeah, it's called the Arc Master. Saw a video of VJ doing it. Not gonna do it. Go. We are losing. We're not hitting very good focus shots here. We gotta make it harder. How much would one of these run you, Riley? Anywhere from 2,000 all the way up to about 80,000, depending on the components you get. But you can play sim golf for about $2 grand nowadays with some of the newer budget monitors. 26. All right. I hammered that. I was so lucky it hit the hole. Woo! Of the monitors you've tried, you like the overhead better? Yeah, I love the overhead the best. What about a sim like yours? Not all the fancy stuff, just the golf. I think less than 20K. Like 15 to 18K. And, you know, maybe even you could do it 10. So, like, one place where a sim can vary by $10,000 and it doesn't really even affect, it doesn't affect any of the gameplay is projector, $5,000, computer, $5,000. You can play with a $1,000 computer and you can play with a $300 projector. So right there, you can drop 10 grand off the price of a sim right there. So it's a really hard question to ask. Like, how much did it cost? It's not really easy to answer, honestly. Yeah, or you can just not buy a projector, exactly, and have a net and use a TV. Yep. Be rough, need a good pick so you don't get lag between the shot and what you see. Drew, how much to set up? Like 20, we just say 25K now, but that's just such a super complicated question. You want me to count the video wall or the floor projection, or, you know, like, just depends on what you're including in that number. Oh, I hit that way too hard. Got the wifey into sim. Oh, and it's actually okay. Into sim golf, so she's on the board with getting a sim room at the new house. Let's go, Big Papa. Let's go. It's actually out with an editor, Young Bean. So yes, I have. I could only have it for about. Well, I got it for 4 days. So, and then I had to send it back. Oh no. I think I'm winning. You are. You're winning with that. You're definitely winning with that. It is nice. The brain boxes are really nice brain freeze. Golf Club, thanks for sharing the stream. There we go. Start real slow. Let's see. Nice putt. Thank you. Love it. Yeah, I thought the square was great. I really like the square Omni. I would have no problem recommending someone to buy it. For me, it was, spoiler alert, it was a touch draw bias. It was a touch draw bias. That was about all I found with it, but very accurate. Well, that's the side we can miss on, but just don't go too far. I mean, yeah, I do trust the data. Club speed was like a mile-an-hour low for me on it consistently. But that's just comparing it to another launch monitor, which, like, I have a Unicore. My Unicore compared to my buddies, my Unicore is about a mile an hour faster than his. So there is some variance in devices at times. So, and you got interference and all the other things, right? So, yeah, it seems delayed. Reese, thanks for sharing the stream. Hopefully they start catching up with stock. You know, I don't know how that'll go. If they'll be able to keep it in stock or how that'll work. I didn't play the lie. The lie was 5.8 left. Otherwise, I hit that really well. I hit it 0.2 offline, but the lie pulled it for me. Big Dog NZ. What's up, Big Dog? How are you, man? Yes, thanks for the follows tonight. I really appreciate that. We're trying to get to 10K. So everybody that hits that's helping me. What irons do I use? Mizuno 243s right now. And then in my bag, I've got Tacoma 301 CBs in my in my outdoor bag. Ooh. What can I use to track your handicap? What do you of virtual tee? What? Got it. What are my thoughts on Tacomas? My 301 CBs are great. I love my 301 CBs. They're a little bit weaker in loft than my Mizuno Pro 243s. So I just got to get used to the gapping, or not. I wouldn't say used to it. I just got to kind of map out my gapping and see kind of what it is. My yardages are going to be a little different on them because the lofts are slightly different. What do I think about virtual tee systems? Like the company you're talking, or what? Breakfast ball. I mean, why do you ask? I've never bought anything. I mean, I think they're good guys. Why do you ask, though? Did you get something from them, or? Oh, I hate that so weak. It's just doing your install in a couple weeks. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, have you seen their videos? It seems like they do really good stuff. Breakfast. Where are you located at? You might get run over. Oh, you might get shot. Is GS Pro handicap accurate? It's accurate for Southwest Florida. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's accurate for it's accurate for indoor golf, not for outdoor. If my GS Pro handicap was my outdoor handicap, I'd be trying to play on like the Corn Ferry or something. I'm like a +6 in the GS Pro world. Is this like a new OBS scene? No, it's the same one. I just took the overlay off. I'm raw dogging it tonight. Drew, we're raw dogging it. This is the actual screen. Johnny, thanks for the follow. Hey, we got one in. Yeah, what do you think of it, Drew? Do I find short chips in the sim difficult that you hit it light, but it looks pretty accurate? I feel like chipping in the sim is just something you got to get used to. Oh, you said I like it, Drew. You said you like it. Yeah, we're just showing the real screen now. I finally got enough lumens where I can show you the real screen, where you can actually see it when I play. Oh, the switching? I've always had that. I turned it off for a while. I sort of like invented that, and people have tried to do the same, but they do it a little differently. I'm going to put out a video on how I do this to show you guys how a true pro does it. Now, I figured out some of the best ways to do the switching, and I haven't shared it with people yet. So I got to put those videos out. Plan to do it. Playing X Golf, that's what you had the most trouble with when you first started? Yeah, 100%. Cole, the MLM2 Pro is great. My screen width is 12 wide by 9 tall. I loved my MLM2 Pro when I had it. But chipping is like it's something you have to get used to in the sim. If you're inviting somebody over or if they're just going to a random sim, and they haven't gotten used to chipping and putting, I mean, once you get used to chipping and putting, you'll drop like 6 or 8 shots on your rounds. Sit down. Holy cow, we hit that good. Sit. I was trying to was not trying to hit that far. The thing boomed. Playing no pros league here this week. Big Dog's taught me to try to chip those in though every time, because playing with him, he does try to, and he makes a lot. So he does, makes a ton of them. All right, 137. We need to start picking it up here, huh? Must have made some bogeys along the way. Oh, I had the wrong club for that swing. Actually worked out. Thoughts on V-Track? You got yours and haven't set up yet. I hope it's worth it. So V-Track, I really liked it. They put out an update. I did a whole video on it, sent it to an editor. I've had issues now, but with that whole process. But the V-Track's been great. I actually need to wrap that up. I need to get on that and wrap that up. So the V-Track, to me, the software is just, you know, it's a step behind some of the others because they're newer. But their hardware is pretty good stuff, I hear, and so they're improving on it all the time. Come on, give me that. Oh! You're due for a chip in, Big Dog? This is a garage conversion, yes. I built a room in my garage. Well, I still have my garage. My garage was an L shape, and the back part of the L has become my sim. So, yeah. I don't want to be charged in pain. V-Track will be worth it. You'll like it. All these LMs have gotten so good at the ball data, and as their software improves, I mean, their software with the way development's going right now, it's only going to get better. They're just young on. They're early. They're new to the game ish compared to others. I felt so wide open. I tried to save it. You're in the process of turning your 2-car bay into a sim. Nice. Nice. It's such a fun thing to do. There's days when I wish I had a whole new, fresh garage to just do it again because I enjoyed it so much. You know? Guys, thanks for the follow tonight. If you got questions about the sim, let me know. What's the lowest ceiling height for a sim? I mean, there are people that have them at 8'6". I think that's low. 9 foot, low. Ideal is 10 foot. But you can do it at 9. Just get out there and practice swinging. The problem is your mat starts to raise you up off the ground. You know, most stuff is mounted at 10 feet or 9 feet, but you can do it at 9 though. Oh, Big Dog, I thought I was going to get my chip in. Dang it. Those comments scare you, D-Show? You're right on the edge of the height at 9 feet. But you have enough. A lot of people with 9 foot sims. Just somebody in the chat say, I have a 9 footer and it works. I'm sure, and don't lie, but I bet there's people in the chat right now that are playing with 9-foot ceilings. When's GS Pro going to release the official? I mean, I've heard rumors that they're going to try to release it soon. And that's all I've heard is soon. Rumors that they're going to do it soon. Thanks, John Livingston. How many feet from the ball to the screen? 10 foot. 10 foot from ball to the screen. Oh, shnikes. It's going to work, though. All-in cost of my build rock? I don't know. We get asked this all the time. Don't really know. It's all DIY. The number we say is 25K, but it would cost people more than that, I think. But I started with just an $1,800 build, and I just added to it every month for about 2 years. Brandon's my driver. Right now it's a Callaway. I have a Callaway and I have a TaylorMade. What up, JT? What up, JT? Getting a garage 9 1/4 with a low mat. Yeah, Rosinger. Okay. I've got the Callaway Elite Triple Diamond. Whatever is what I got. How am I hitting it today? You know, I think I'm hitting it well. I think I'm not quite to where I want to be yet, but I'm working on my ball striking right now. I'm hitting it okay. I got the yips on putting, so we're putting cross-handed for the night. So the screen I have is the Bullseye screen right now. I'm using the Bullseye ripcord screens. They're out of Canada. So the one that I'm using right now is Bullseye. It's the 9x12. And it's gray. I'm using the gray one at the moment. Come on, let's try to hit a couple lower spin drivers is what I need. Guess the toe will help that. 2400 is better, I guess. Jackson Brewer Music, thanks for the follow. Guys, follows are huge, guys. I think we're getting close to 8,000 on our way to 10,000. So thank you for that. I've got the Bullseye screen right now for me has been a great screen. I hit it right in those pew bunkers. Is that what I just did? Don't do it. As long as it's flat, we're good. Mac, thanks for the follow. 66. Playing 75, maybe? 80? Does it learn what club you'll use? So you just put in your gapping and it picks whatever club fills that gap. That's how it works. Spin for me a little bit. It's too much. Change gray and won't go back to white. Much better on the image quality. That's right, Dale. That's right, Dale. We're golfing virtually. A little bit of screen ball tonight, Dale. Yeah, so you just put in your club gapping. You put in your bag map, and then it will recommend a club based on how far away you are. Rain over here, no golfing this week. Love the setup. Thank you. Thank you. 10 new followers tonight. We're gonna get back to those 100 follower nights. Ultimately, GC Quad hardware, baseline software, working definitely out of the box without any recurring fees. Yeah. Except you don't get their putting package with it. That's like another $2,000. And then I think you still got to pay to connect to GS Pro, don't you? There we go. That's right, Cody. You ain't going to let that rain stop us. Easy E with a follow. Brad, this is the GS Pro Golf Simulator software. I'm playing on the Pro TV X. Can you see the TV setup? Yeah, the TV setup's over here. We got the big video wall. And want to see something cool? I'll show you guys something cool really quick. If you guys hang on TikTok, I'll show you something one time here. We'll do this one time. The video wall can be changed into anything. We can actually just put like the hockey game all the way up there. Or we can go to single TV displays. Or I can go back to my streaming setup just by clicking on my streaming preset. Pretty sweet, isn't it? That'll never get old showing that. All right, 186. Sorry, I'm super proud of it because I put a lot of work into it and it actually worked. Putting is a one-time fee of $2,000, I think. Yeah. I think they charge a lot for all of their modules that you add on. Thanks, Brad. I love like creating things, building things, you know? And so the TV idea, the TV wall kind of idea and concept and like actually just putting it all together, that's just like fun for me. Gonna do the same thing for sure. Well, it's just such like a nice, it's such like a, I don't know, man. Just like it turns the whole place into a sports bar if you want. Nice putt. That was a nice putt. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, sir. Final verdict of the new square. I liked it, public. I would recommend it. A slight hook bias, like 300 spins of hook bias. So like had a little less slice spin and a little more draw spin on it. But overall, really, really, really solid. And they'll probably fix that in the first firmware update. .24 by 24, 9 foot. You can cut some ceiling space where you're going to swing to help. Oh, right on. A lot of guys do that. They'll cut like a square or they'll cut like between the trusses, right? You can't cut your structural trusses, but they'll cut between and give themselves a little extra room for the driver to swing or things like that. Take for my name. All I want to do is... Oh, go. Man, I missed it. Yeah, we mapped it out and have the opening already. Oh, nice. Nice, D-Show. Sticks and stones. Have you already built the house? Or is it like a new house? Got a couple of big boys, do you? Couple of tall guys. Break. Not gonna. It's a detached garage. Back nine, we kind of like made ourselves better. Let's play another round. That was fun. You need to clean it out. It's a wood shop father-in-law uses. Okay, okay. Hello. Try Swan Point. What if we play... How much does the whole setup cost? We say 25K now. Normal, 11 calm. Nice round. I beat TX and I finished in third. Beating TX is like a... Beating TX is something to be proud of. He's a really good player. With the Stream Deck, no, Drew. I mean, the whole TV wall is managed with a HDMI switcher up on the wall up here. ORG, how are you? I'm good, man. I hope you're well. Guys, thanks for the follows. There's another one. We might have got to 11 followers now. Thank you. 11 tonight. 11 brave followers tonight. Thank you. Mick Workman with the follow. All right. You're moving next door to him so you get everything started soon? Oh, awesome. Dude, that's kind of nice. And it's detached, which is even nicer because the sound. Sound can be a challenging thing with Sims. Let's say, can you imagine if those little posts? Still early, follows will come. I know we're trying to get back to those nights where we had 150, top dog. Ding, ding, ding. Trying to get back where the dings didn't stop. Not drinking the triple bogey water hazards yet. Cody, we might start. We'll see. We'll see. We're playing Craigie Ranch right now, so this course, and this is Pro Tour auto putt. So this is auto putt on Pro Tour. $107. That's so hard. 160 incoming. 160 coming. How sweet would that be? We hit 160. That was such a shut face. So this is the auto putt tour. So you basically got to get in the blue circle for one putts. So to get up and down, we need to hit the blue circle every time, which I need to practice because I let Big Dog down a lot. See, I do that to him all the time. He just laughs at me. Sad. He laughs at me, and then he hits it in the circle. Occasionally, he will miss it also, and then his face turns red. Then his face turns red. Why do I do that to myself? You golfed 144 holes since last Saturday. My back is so stiff. Yeah. I bet it is. Best advice to hit more greens IRL. I tend to miss them a lot. Best advice to hit more greens is to stop looking at the pin and just take the middle of the green number all the time. Middle of the green left and right, and middle of the green front to back, and just try to hit it there, because you'll miss it, and then some of the times you'll be by the pin anyway. So that's the best advice. Oh, that's out of bounds, isn't it? What am I doing? I gotta aim. Oh. These are the places I end up making birdies from anyway. We hit into the deep rough like this, and then I somehow get myself out of it. All right. Close. That was actually ended up being close. But yeah, Brent, what I would say is take more club and aim to the middle of the green. Those are the two reasons that most of us miss greens. Two reasons most of us miss greens is we take too little club, because most of us, we hit it pure less than half the time. So when you take the club that's on like the short side of the flag and you don't hit it well, you don't get there, right? So take more club and go to the middle of the green. You'll hit a lot more greens. You'll start scoring a lot lower too. I promise, I promise, I promise. This is not smart, but let's have a little fun. I think we can do it though. Yep, that worked. You love that advice. Take more club, aim the center. Let's go, Divot. Yeah. 11, thanks for the follow. How am I doing, Maxwell? I'm doing good. Just got the Apex Pro irons today. They're sick. Dude, is there anything better than getting a brand new set of irons? It's like opening up a fresh jar of peanut butter, man. You ever look at the top of a fresh, just crack it? No one's touched it yet. Dude, getting a new set of clubs is like that. Oh, Darren. There's Darren. It is like Christmas, man. There's nothing better. Nothing better. Four. Whew. I didn't think that was the number, but it worked. Man. Darren, weird we didn't get our invites. It is weird, Cody. Super weird. Thank you for the nice shot there, top dog. 172. Down a hair. Oh, face open, just a hair. Don't three-putt me. Just stay off the green, please. Thank you, thank you. What's Golf Joy? So this is the Golf Joy Spica. So Golf Joy Spica is like, Chinese version of the GC3. But they make a ton of products. Really good products. And this is a $3,200 device. And with Golf Joy's, with my discount code, TBG, TBG Joy 10, you can get $300 off a Golf Joy Spica 3. Yeah, it's a good piece of kit. Probably be the launch monitor I would recommend because it has no software fees if you're going to a camera-based unit. It actually can run off a phone and tablet if you play their native software, yes. Oh! Yeah, $300 off, Ryan. $300 off. Code TBG Joy 10. TBG Joy 10. You have to buy it in the next 13 seconds. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, if you play the Golf Joy software, which is pretty cool, you can do it off a tablet. Or you can do it off an iPhone. Oh, that's so bad. It's in the deep woods. That's exactly what we didn't need to do. I think we can play it as it lies, but we're going to ultimately have to drop anyways. I'll have to take a drop. Oh, man. trying to get this feel for this in to out swing. And when I do it wrong, the face just comes through super shut. All right. So this is my third shot as a result of that. It's like hitting it in the water, basically. What's the overhead unit? So this is the Pro TVX, and this is the V-Track. I'm using the Pro TVX right now. So the Pro TVX is 6,500, Joseph, and it's nice because I don't have a spot for lefties, but if you did, you can just switch right and lefty really easy. It's got really good software with it too. But you can't take it outdoors like you can like a portable unit like the Spica. Oh, I must not have been ready. Those two shots felt identical. Dang it. All right, bogey there. Kind of miss putting. Do you guys miss putting when you're watching? I think putting's kind of a fun part of the game. Fun part of sim. Fun part of the sim, especially when you make one sort of like unexpectedly or a longer one. K2T, yes. Yes. We've also got the SEBO tees, S-E-B-Os. SEBO. $59. Oh. Get up, get at least in the next circle. Stop. That's so bad. That's right, mate. That's where I let down Big Dog all the time. Is my short, my wedges are just they need practice on those yardages. We give away free T-shirts. Free T-shirts. That's right, free T-shirts. That would be cool though to do a K2 giveaway. Why did I just do that? Just stay up for me. Just don't go in the water. Used to be out to in, trying to keep the face pointed up through impact helped me. Yeah, for sure. Yep. I miss putting only if I'm actually dialed in on putting. I think it's just a fun, like, interactive part of the game. You know, if it also can be frustrating. You might see a launch monitor giveaway before that, Cody. Yeah. Darren, I've always had it in to out. I worked to hit the cut shot for a long time. For me, the in to out just means clear my hips. If I clear my hips, I'm going to be in to out. So it's the problem is if I do that and don't keep the shaft leaned, and if I still release early and do that, I'm in to out with a face pointed left. So. There we go. Surprisingly, one of the shots I was like not focused on at all actually hit okay. Yes, thanks for the follows tonight, guys. Appreciate you. Got to keep touching the back of my screen just so the puzzle doesn't show up. What's in the bag, Joe? Mizuno Pro 243s are in the sim bag right now, and then I've got Tacoma 301 CBs in my outdoor bag. That was mint. That was mint. Trying to stop hitting off the heel. Couldn't get to center. Often it has to do with our path, Darren. It is a little weird. I'm gonna have to practice some things on the range. Ultimately, I just don't want to have to clean my clubs every time I go outdoors. But as long as they both fit me, in theory, what all they are is just if the spin and flight profile fit me on both, then the only thing that's different is the distance it flies. So I just need to know what my gapping is. That's really all I need. They're just, my hands are just too active right now. That's, darn it, man. What sim do I got? I got a Pro VX, and we're playing GS Pro Golf Sim software right now. Ah, bogey there. That was a rookie mistake. Can't hit it left to the pin when the three putt zone's over there. I think I'd never played auto putt before. Scotty hit into the bunker on this one today. He was all mad. Watched him like swat his club in the air. He did just that. Like exactly that, except in that bunker. Because he was back another tee box. Yeah, it's not where we want to be. And this might play as deep rough, and if it does, we're screwed. It says I'm in rough, but it looks like I'm in deep rough, so Steve, thank you for the follow. Nope, it played like rough. We're good.
Hado, thanks for the gift.
I didn't know though, so I just blasted it. Sit. Hado, thanks for the rose. Steve, thanks for the follow. There's some action. There's a follow. All right, 80. Go that way. Oh, that was so lucky. That was so lucky. There's a birdie. Mad Golfers, thanks for sharing the stream. Appreciate that. All right, 397. Again, that is just... We got to work on it. We got to work on where we're at with the driver. So high on the face. But it's in play. It's like there's no harm done. That's good. Hey, bud, I have the Pro VX. How do you get the box lit up? So that's done. The box lit up thing is done through overhead floor projection. Do you have floor projection in your setup? Not very good there. Well, you'd have to have a projector pointed at your floor that like can put all this information. So if you go watch my floor projection video on YT, I've got a floor projection video on how to get data onto your floor. Anybody can do it. You just need a projector, and then yeah, use OBS. Yep, and a projector at the floor. You already knew the answer. You're already on top of it. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. I got a video that pretty much explains the basics of it, like walks you through setting yours up. And then obviously you can add a ton of like nuance to your own particular setup. Oh, Ben, you can't play like this. This face can't get this closed. Eee. We got a gap though. Say that very, very questionably. We do not have a gap. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna go visit some loved ones tomorrow, Darren.
Thanks for the gift.
This is in my garage, or what used to be my garage. I still have my garage, but this was like the back L shape of my garage. Bad golfer, thanks for the follow. Suck it in, suck it in. Say what you should do for me. This MTV is not for free. 27. We need up and down, save par. Okay, we did one. Big dog, be proud. How does it translate to real life? Like, I mean, it's not real life, right? It's not, but like you're working on your game, working on your swing, your ball striking, that all translates. Your feel for putting, I feel like I've gotten a lot better with my feel. 100-yard shots and less, I feel like really translate. Perfect lies really suck, Trey. Makes it way harder. I just don't feel, I don't have really any confidence with the way I'm swinging driver right now. I'm getting away with shots, but I'm hitting it all over the face. I've got to figure out what I'm gonna let. I got to figure out maybe it's stance, but there's something just a little off with the way I'm setting up the driver right now. Square, but you're not sure how accurate it is. It's pretty accurate, Trey. It calculates everything, so it's not really an accuracy thing. It does a good job estimating, and a pretty damn good job too. So it's gonna cut off the planet. We healed it. Just give me an opening is all I need. Just give me something. Oh, that was such a mistake. Wrong side of the hole to miss on. So that's gonna make this very hard. This will be almost impossible. Cody, I'm missing the middle of the face. Like I'm hitting it like an inch off the center. So yes, driver's not going what I want it to right now. Okay, what are we hitting now? I'm hitting our fourth. So up and down is still a par right now. This is actually for birdie somehow. Gotta make one. Oh. Trey, I actually only hit it like, yeah. So in the sim, lately in the sim, my spin numbers have been really high, but then I went outside the other day and I was I was hitting it past everybody in the group, and they're all like, what's happening? But I don't know if my spin numbers have just gotten weird in the sim or what that is, you know? Like if I'm just spinning it high off of these sim tees, and the spin's killing me, you know, or if I just swing harder outdoors, I don't know. Like I think less, swing harder, I don't know. Thing is, if it's calculating spin and it's getting your spin wrong, your spin is like 90% of your ball flight when it comes to the driver, like how far you're going to hit it. If your spin is terrible, you're not going to hit it anywhere. Like that's 3,000 spin. If I were to take 800 spin off of that, we get another 15 yards. Project Hail Mary, pretty good flick for the whole family. Oh, right on. Thought that was Jinxie. Jinxie. I'm gonna love me some Jinxie. Yeah, Lot P knows what I'm talking about. Lot P who came out there and I don't know, what do you mean not talk about the other holes? You don't want to talk about me being, what did I shoot? 4 over? And I was 1 over through 16? What do you mean? I think I was kicking all your asses, Lot P. But we don't want to talk about the other players' holes. That's what he meant.
Martin, thanks for the gift.
Put a whooping on these boys the other day. My brother came back and beat me, but they pulled a bunch of shenanigans on the 17th hole, talking about what clubs they were hitting. Oh, Lot P outdrove me once that day. Yeah, he outdrove me one time by like a pace on the 12th hole, I think it was. I think that's what it was. Because what did I hit through 12 holes? I had hit, what, 9 out of 9 fairways? Don't... Do we want to discuss the round, Lot P? I had a day that day. That was fun. I had a lot of fun with you guys, Perry. I had a good time. Sit in there. Oh. I was 1 under through 9. Yeah, I was 1 under on the front 9. I had a 3-putt bogey and 2 birdies. Yeah. So I 3-putted that par 3 that we had to put up that hill. Cause I didn't listen to the Memba on the break. But yeah, I birdied 8 and 9, remember?
Bald and bearded golfing. Thanks for the gift.
I remember. I was having fun. I was ahead of my brother by like 3 shots at that point. Then the back 9, my brother shot 4 under. Ian shot 32 on the back 9, by the way.
Bald and bearded golfing. Thanks for the gift.
I don't know if you noticed that or caught that. But he did. Yeah, all you guys we're standing on a tee box. It's 205, and Perry's like, Lot P's like, I'm hitting 7-iron, and then he claims he hit it way over. I have 5-iron in my hand, and then I think my brother goes with like a 6, and he's like, oh, I flew it too. I'm like, you guys are all idiots. Here I am with a 5, so I'm like, well, I better cut it, dude. It was such bullshit. The shenanigans they were pulling. Yeah, so spin. And then little did I know, Lot P, little did I know, you guys on your team, you guys just hit it up into the trees, you re-tee, then you hit it over the green, then you hit it like halfway on, you kick it in the hole, and you're like, par. I didn't get a breakfast ball in that hole. What's going on here? He was actually on my team, wasn't he? Was Nate on my team? I think he was. Ah, what a bad shot. But either way, no, I'm messing around. But that was fun though. That was fun. My favorite was that you just called him out completely. You're like, par? What? And he's like, oh yeah, maybe not. Everybody else bogeyed it. I doubled it. If I would have just stayed in my own headspace, listened to my own caddy, I would have parred that hole too. And then 18, I just got really lazy. Like kind of like in the sim, I had the wrong club and I looked at Ian. I'm like, this is a flyer lie, isn't it? And he goes, oh yeah. And I needed to go down one club and hit it easy, or even two clubs. And I'm like, screw it, I'll just swing easy. And I pulled it and hit it over that back left pin. Yeah, a good Nelly tune will do it. We just need a good Nelly tune and that happens, you know? Bald and Bearded with the Go Populars. Hey, Dave with the Heart Me. Bald and Bearded with the Heart Me. Thank you, guys. Trey Martin with the 10 roses. Thanks, Trey. I would love to get this under par. That would be nice. So the thing about spin here, somebody asked about that on driver, okay? Yeah, that was actually great. Yeah, I was in best position too. I screwed it up. Okay, so on your driver, the ball at about 2,000 RPM is going to go the farthest if you have good launch conditions. If you have 3,000 RPM, the ball is going to rise up and just fall short. If you have 1,000 RPM, it's just going to knuckle through the air and run far. So if you're spinning at 3,500 or 4,000, you're going to lose like 30 yards to what optimal spin would be. Like spin is everything. Like, so that's 3,000 spins. So that's not going to go anywhere. It's going far enough, but so it went 270 total. If that was down 1,000 RPM, somebody could go to a calculator online and find out that that ball probably flies another 20 and rolls out another 10 and ends up at 285 instead of ends up at 295 instead of 270. How do you lower spin? You get a driver shaft that fits you. You hit more up on the ball. You can tee it higher if you're hitting up on the ball. You can have the face more closed and your path more in to out. If you're hitting across the ball and hitting slices, you're not going to be able to lower spin very easily. Like that. It's just a cut as off the heel so bad. So yeah, you want to keep your spin between 2,000 and 2,500. So I totally agree with what CLW says there. 2,000 to 2,500 is a great spin number. Which is why you go get fitted for a driver. The whole reason you go in there is they're trying to get you to walk out with a driver that is in the right range of spin. You know. Now, if your ball striking is suspect and you hit it off the hosel every now and then, you chunk it, you blade it. If you can't hit the middle of the face, that's what you got to work on. I mean, spin's important, but the other things are too. Oh, go. I almost Minwoo or Siwoo Kim'd it. Did you guys see what he did today? He hit it in that bunker today. Wyndham just played. I had never seen Wyndham played like unconscious to finish that round, by the way. Oh. Emanuddin Hamasa. Thank you for the follow. You're right. You're right. For me, I've got to shallow out a little bit more and get a little bit more in to out CLW. But getting fitted to your driver is a good thing. Darren, something you want to do? Try to get more shallow. Nope, healed it. So look at that. If you heel it, Darren, it doesn't even matter. Look at that thing spin off the heel. Almost 4,000 off the heel. So, but the problem is I'm like trying to screw it the way I'm coming into it. Yeah, in to out. Yeah, in to out, center of the face. Those are all good things. Getting fitted is also a bonus. It was a $1,800 sim when I started building it, and 2 years later, I don't really know how much I have into it. But it's all DIY. We got everything from like the TV video wall to the stream cameras to the 5090 PC to we've got 2 projectors. So we say like, I don't know, 25K. We really don't know. It's probably much more than that if you have somebody else do it, obviously. You got to pay for all the labor. 600 trillion Canadian. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw, I have a how much does it cost video on TikTok, so you have to check it out. Oh, look at the color went bad in the one behind me in the cam. I'll play another round here, TikTok, so just 1 second. We're just going to fix this camera quick. Sometimes the color tweaks out. There we go. Got it. Got to be 35K, Joe Freeman says. Normal, hard fairways, 12 on the stimp, breezy Sunday. A little further away, too. I get to play outdoor golf tomorrow. I'm excited. Thank you for the follow. Playing at the old WR, the old high school stomping grounds. There'll be 5 of us too. So that's sick. Maybe get a game of Wolf going. Previous drivers hitting 5K, 200 yards. You got fitted for a driver. Now you're hitting 3K and hitting 250 yards. So yeah, you gain 50 yards by getting fitted. That can happen if you have a completely out of fit driver. It's like, here's the little lazy guy in me, just wants to just not go get my 3-wood and just hit this. It's gonna cost me. Stay there. It definitely cost me. I already had it teed up. Would have had to walk all the way to the cart. Didn't want to do it. Didn't want to do it. Shoot. We've made better choices than that. This is not going to go good. If this next one's not in the water, we're going to be lucky. Public Enemy, thanks for sharing. All right, we're good with that. We're good with that. Ooh, what's Wolf? So Wolf is it's a 5-man game where every hole it rotates. So you'll be the wolf. So like hole 1, I'm the wolf. Then I'll be the wolf again on hole 6. Okay. What's up, Allie? And the wolf has to pick, as people tee off, they got to pick their partner. So it's going to be 2 versus 3 on the hole. But like the first guy hits his tee shot right down the middle. Now, as the wolf, I can pick him as my partner, or I can watch the next guy hit. Once the next guy hits, that first guy is off the table. If you pass on everybody, then it's a 1 versus 4. And the points double when you go 1 versus 4, and then you are the wolf. But every hole, if you're the wolf, you can win 3 points. And if you're on the 3-person team, you only can win 2 because you're winning a point against each guy you're playing. So the 3-person team has less to win, but it's harder for them to get beat. And then it's a low ball, low total game. So there's 2 points per hole. 1 for low ball, 1 for low total. And the 3-person team has 3 scores to choose from. And if you're the wolf, you double your score versus the 2 low scores out of the 4-man team. So choosing to be the wolf can be like the death of your day and a lot of money. But it's a very fun game with 5. I did this last round too. Just an easy chip. You struggled on Pro Tour, think you shot 11 over on auto putt, boss? On auto putt? I've had an unforced error of a bogey on the first hole 2 rounds in a row. I think in baseball they would call it unforced error. Wolf sounds insane. Yeah, you'll have to rewatch it, Divot. So you basically don't really ever want to pick being the wolf. You can end up being the wolf if everybody hits it in the water and then the last guy hits it bad, kind of. You can get sort of emboldened to say, all right, I can beat all of you. You know, because if you think you can make par and only one of them can make par, you're going to win the hole, you know. I put it in the middle of my stance. I kind of have been putting it a little bit more back in the stance, which is why I'm getting a little bit more spin right now, but it's something I gotta work on. I've been screwing around with it lately. Outdoors the other day, I had it way up in my stance, and I hit it so well. There we go. How about that? There's a birdie. It can create slices. Too far forward can create a slice because you can be getting around on the arc. You know, typically, if you want to play a draw, you'll move it a little back. Kind of counterintuitive. I don't have it in the middle, though. I just have it back a touch. Alex, thanks for the follow. I need to go in the range with this one and try it. Ever played the blind wolf variation? I have not. I'll have to Google what that variant is. Alex Lemons with the follow. Tiz with the follow. Thanks for the follows, you guys. I have a downhill lie. I feel like there's just no getting out of this. I'm probably going to hit the lip. This is not probably smart. I'm going to 3-putt it. Stay off the green. Stay off the green. Don't do it to me. Oh, that's so tragic. Alex, my tip for beginners is just swing hard. Swing hard. Don't be thinking. And what I mean by that is don't be out there thinking like I got to be here. Just swing hard. Just swing naturally, and do it over and over and over and over and over again, and you'll get better. You'll get better. You just gotta be someone who doesn't give up and persists. You know, you just gotta persist and keep swinging. Oh, really, David? I haven't heard that. That sounds fun and a little wild. Do you need to keep your front foot planted? Not if you're me. But if you're you, probably yes. I mean, there's no like anything you have to do in golf. But I mean, you can watch the pros. Watch the pros. What they do is probably what you should try to do. But I mean, your front foot might be the last thing you need to worry about if like a coach looks at you. I mean, I have no idea without seeing your swing. I spin out of my front foot because I've got like a hip thing, and it's just easier on my knee if I just spin out of it. Oh my gosh, we did this in round 1 too. What are we doing? What did you just watch? I don't know. What did you just watch? How is that still up? Like, I missed the water by 1/10 of an inch here. This is insanity. So lucky. Oh, first time seeing him swing, right? Yeah, dude, I'm pretty good, bro. You just gotta prepare to watch some world-class golf here, my friend. I can teach you some things, Jeremy. Don't worry about it. No. I've helped, 15 handicappers like you my whole life. What's my hitting mat? I've got the Sig Pro Softy. Chat, what do you think? What do you think Jeremy Schwab's handicap is? Probably about 40. Exactly. $40 with a touch of dickhead. No one believes you or cares, Mr. Schwab. Let the boy watch. Let the boy watch. What a loser. What a loser. No, I just muted him. Let the boy watch there. Let the boy watch. Hasn't broke 90 in like 40 days. Lives in his mom's basement and talks shit on TikTok. He's one of those guys that when you're at the club, it's just like, that dude's a douche. Like everybody knows. One of those. Your son did that. They say muted guy said, try it again with a little better attitude next time. Yeah. I'm dying with a touch of dickhead. Classic. Yeah, I mean. Guess what? You guys you don't even know what you walked into? All I'm saying is like being kind in this world is free, right? Being kind is free. And guess what? It pays you back. That's all I'm saying. So just let the boy watch.
Gift.
Tell that guy to back up. That's my job. chunked it. Southern guy. Thanks for the heart me, Mad T. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Fatigue days outdoors followed. Thanks for that, man. All right, we gotta hit this little flop shot. Go in. I should have asked for tips. Yeah. I actually don't mind tips sometimes because, like, I need the help, right? Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, Mezenchuk. That's terrible, man. On a budget, Square Omni, probably. Square Omni. South Georgia, but Southern, if you have some slang to you. The other night was wild with my 2-foot fetish. You had foot fetish guys in there? Want to give yourself something to forget the hell? That sucks, dude. That sounds like the most horrible thing ever. Mezenchuk, I'll pray for you, brother. Pray for the guy that lost his house looking for his sim. That's no good, man. Square Omni's great. Yeah. Omni'd be a good one. The Nova by Open Launch. The Element by Spectrum, or the Spectrum by Element. You need to get that spin down. What's up, Ash? Been a hell of a ride. It's got to be the worst ride ever. I actually had a really dear friend of mine. He's on TikTok, Rambo on Azeron. He plays on one of those Azeron things, like those gaming. Rambo on Azeron. He plays on, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Azeron's like this like weird gaming controller. But anyways, good friend of mine lived in New Orleans, and he lost his whole house in a fire too. He lost everything in a fire. So it was total hell for him. I remember him going through it. Oh, we're just going to miss to the right.
Jeremy Schwab, thanks for the gift.
Thanks, Divot. Thoughts on Kyle Busch? Man, that's heartbreaking. I don't know anything about the story, but I mean, anytime you see, I mean, it happens every day across the world, right, with other people in their families, but you get to see it on somebody famous, right, and it kind of brings it to the front that somebody, what was he, like 40 years old? Wow, he wasn't that old, right? He wasn't that old. And just all of a sudden gone? That's super sad. I'm not a big race guy, but that doesn't really change it, though, you know? Thank you, Jeremy, for the oranges. Yeah, 41. So, yeah, just like nothing, man. Am I a North Florida guy? I'm a South Dakota guy, Trey. I'm in South Dakota. Up there in the Dakotas, eh? Up there with our boat and our coat and our... I can't even... You met him once, super cool guy? Man, that's crazy. I'm a flow rider. I am a flow rider. I'll be in Florida next week, though. Oh, no. It's too much spin. Actually, that's going to work, isn't it? Okay, this is exactly where Scotty Scheffler was today. Did you ever tell? Yeah, you did tell me you were born in Aberdeen, because I brought up Moxon Creek.
Jeremy Schwab, thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the gifts, Jeremy, for the roses. Wow. Swimmy, swammy, slippy, slappy. You were way off. Get me into the fairway. That's all we need. Yeah, Moccasin Creek took my money. Not really. I mean, that course, I never played very well up in Aberdeen, but I always hated going up there. It was so far away. Jeremy's sending me roses now. It's not the same guy. He's sending oranges and roses. Is it the same guy? You can mute them and they can gift you? That's hilarious. Thanks for the roses, Jeremy. You're turning
Jeremy Schwab, thanks
he's
for the
a
gift.
little nicer all the time. He just wants me to unmute him so he can talk more shit. That's hilarious. It's actually kind of funny now. We had a guy talking shit the other night, and by the end of it, he turned out to be a nice guy, but probably was Jeremy. We're probably just recycling. So I gotta hit it on the toe to get the spin off it right now.
Jeremy Schwab,
Jeremy.
thanks for the gift.
I really gotta disable the one coin gifts notification. Only for Jeremy. He just wants you to know he's here. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Wonder if he's related to Charles Schwab. He's probably his son, and that's why he's such a dick. Probably some trust fund baby at a private club who thinks he shoots under 100 because he gives himself a bunch of putts every round. Oh, go. Big bounce.
Jeremy Schwab, thanks for the
perfect. That's perfect. We'll take his half penny. Thank you for the half penny. Thank you for the half penny, Jeremy. It's not country club kind of donos, but he's probably part of a, like, you know, shitty muni somewhere. Bogey man, thanks for the follow. Thanks, ORG. What's corn worth? A half a penny per corn. But they donate lots of bushels of corn. Like, sometimes they donate like 4,000 bushels, and then it's worth like $100. When the corn wars were at their height, one night there was like $100 in corn.
Jeremy Schwab,
at a half a penny of corn, right? See, look at there. We were like the golf's biggest corn star for a while. We had the most corn donated in one stream. Yeah, it was pretty good. Says he's the club champion. He's got 7 holes in ones last year. Yeah, kind of a big deal. Probably plays PXGs too. Sorry for all the people I love that play PXGs. I don't mean harm. Dude, go in the funnel down there. Is that going to go in? Let's go. Did he ever tell you about B-Lord? No. This whole page is golf.
Jeremy Schwab, thanks for the gift.
Well, when you come into someone's stream telling them they've got a shit bag swing before you even say hello, I mean, no wonder you got 500 followers. Actually, I don't know how many he has. Maybe he's got like 40,000. I have no idea. Well, I'm not claiming to be on the Corn Ferry Tour or even the Hooters Tour or even the LPGA Tour. I'm an amateur with a sim in my house.
The Bunker, thanks for the gift.
Hitting it a mile in the air, 17 degrees of launch right there. I just hunt, fish, and play golf when I can. That's
Jeremy
right, fatigue
Schwab,
days.
thanks
That's
for
right.
the gift.
That's awesome. Been out twice now. Yeah. Dated Jeremy Schwab's mom back in the 80s. Turns out she's his. Oh my gosh, Mr. Hot Dog. I don't know if that's appropriate, sir. slinging meat. Handicap. My handicap's at 2.9. 2.9, I think, was the latest update. Haley with the follow. Thank you, Haley. But you can give me more shots if you'd like. Looked into the square, not bad. Would you recommend for ceiling mounted? For ceiling mounting, the one I'm using is great. Pro TVX. Pro TVX. Just get lucky and stay over. It's not going to. Oh! Oh, it did. No, I gotta drop it. All right, getting close to 12. Look at those TT numbers. I know, midnight. We do good at midnight, don't we? Do we know that swing? I know, the swing's rough right now. We're going to play tomorrow, so we'll see what score we enter tomorrow after tomorrow's round. We'll find out if we're going to go up or down. You could use a little chip in. Oh! Did we make a triple, or what do we make? Oh, we made a double. If they would have made me count that, we would have made triple. All right, we're +1. Follows got to be up. Follows are up some. Follows are not up what I would expect with that number. The follows tonight are at 25. 25 is not bad. Compared to the last couple weeks, 25 is great. Triple bogey hit. Yeah, if we make a triple on stream, which we've done, I don't know, probably at least 50 times, we give away a free t-shirt that says triples happen on it. So you guys want me to make triples because you get free stuff. Oh. Okay, that'll work. Felt way more left than it ended up being. 4 Hybrid has 50 shirts.
Thanks for the gift.
4 Hybrid has at least... 4 Hybrid has, I think, at least 2 shirts and a hat. You know who's got a lot, too, is ORG, Old Rusty Golfer. ORG in the chat has... ORG won 2 in one night. He's got a hat and a shirt. Knew that was going hard left. So did I, Tyler. That's the thing. I did, too. And this one has a really good chance at it as well, Tyler. Or going in, actually. Get up there. You're the man, CLW. Thank you for doing that. Should challenge. I don't play with people who are.
Thanks for the gift.
I don't play with people I don't like, man. I don't challenge people I don't like. I'm not like a hater series. Like, you know what I mean? Nah, man. If you don't like me, I'll just leave you alone. I don't need to be around you. I'm not trying to prove anything. Check you out again. Pick your brain what to buy. Heck yeah, Mez and Chuck. Appreciate that. Give you coffee. It's an inspiration. Thank you, man. Oh, longest drive. So prior to the back injury, I hurt my back early part of this year. My highest speed, I don't have that much speed. My highest speed on the Sim Golf Tour, I think, is 274 ball speed. So I don't know how far that ball went. Probably a little over 300 raw carry. 274 was my highest, or 174 was my highest ball speed. But Oh, do you really wear it right now? Nice for hybrid. But right now my ball speeds are in the
Jeremy
150s.
Schwab, thanks
And
for the gift.
if I really swing, I can get up to the 160s, but hey, thanks. Thanks, Ash. I love you too. Aw. Thanks, Ash. All right, here we go. Oh, that's so wet. No. All right, we're gonna give away a t-shirt here. We gotta give away some distance here. So this could be a t-shirt. It's all deep rough. So this is not gonna be good. So we're missing every drive left, trying to swing in to out and lower the spin.
Jeremy Schwab, thanks for the gift.
Dude just keeps sending half a penny. It'd take way more than that to get out of jail. Your bail is like 5 galaxies, bro. Not a nickel. You followed. Thank you for the follow, Jeremy. That Slinging Meat with a follow. Thanks, Slinging Meat. Pretty with a follow. There's some follows finally. Hey-oh. Hey-oh. Super Savvy Super Slider. Thanks for the follow. Best setup you've seen? Thank you, man. Let's look at the follows tonight. 31 new guys. Guys, appreciate it. Dan carried 295. Your longest is 315, went 325. So my longest might be close to that, but I just don't. I'm running out of speed, man. I'm getting older. When I was younger, I was probably hit it a lot further a few years ago, but.
Jeremy Schwab, thanks for the gift.
All right. You give a secret admirer? I think it's funny.
Jeremy Schwab, thanks for the gift.
Oh, go in. Oh. 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 There's a shot of the night. If the rest of the night doesn't go well, I can always look back to that one. Just a little 210 into it. No, that was a little hybrid. A little 3 hybrid. If I swing like 80% on that thing, I hit it really straight. And I spin it like 4,000. So it plays kind of like a 4-iron, 3-iron. Because it's just a stiff flex. I've had it for 15
Schwab,
years.
Thanks for the gift.
Try to open the hips a little more there. That was better. Thanks, Mr. Hot Dog. 4 hybrid yelled 4. How does the new guy support the channel? So honestly, the best way to support the channel, if you want to, would be my memberships. Become a member on YT. You can do $1.99 a month, all the way up to $25 a month. And that is the #1 way my channel gets support. We've got about 300 members right now, and we are kind of making the leap into full time with this. And so all the support means the world to me, guys, so appreciate that. It's hard to ask for that support, but I do appreciate you asking how. But that would be how. All right, 155.
Jeremy Schwab, thanks for the gift.
Sit there. Oh, don't do it to me. Stop. No. Woo, okay. Just outside of that. Hi, what's up, Big Bonga? Big Bonga Shanga. Top Dog is a $25 a month member. He is an Albatross member. My man, Top Dog. Think he feels bad now, dude. Why? Because he donated 35 cents, or what are you talking about? Is that? I'm sorry, boss. All right. I think one of the let the boy watch has to be one of the worst punishments ever, probably. Big bounce. Oh, go, 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 go.
Jeremy Schwab.
No.
Thanks for the gift.
Didn't realize the heat in the kitchen? That's right. That's right. Hold on. Is that hail I'm hearing? I think I'm hearing hail. That's definitely hail. Oh, yeah. Hailing outside. Divot Kip, welcome to the Bogey Club. Thank you, brother.
Jeremy
Thank you,
Schwab.
man. I
Thanks for the
appreciate it.
gift.
How do you get one, David? If you want help getting set up on what to get, you can get a hold of me. I'm happy to help people. It is my full-time gig now, is helping people with sims and doing sim golf content. So can we at least increase it to, I could take away the 1 penny like notification if he's only doing 1 penny ones that doesn't even like make a noise. But the problem is that takes away from other people who just, you know, want to be generous and give whatever they can afford. So he can do it all he wants. Spend his $1.
Jeremy Schwab.
I don't want him to
Thanks for
spend
the
all
gift.
$5 that he has to his name. So just let him do it. Yeah, you got severe weather over there? Eh. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Full-time gig now? Yeah, garage. Yeah, full-time gig now. Yeah, full-time gig now.
Jeremy Schwab. Thanks for the gift.
I think we can get the hybrid there if we swing it a little bit. Backup generators ready if the power goes out? Nah. Power's not going
Jeremy
out.
Schwab. Thanks for the gift.
Power's not going out. Come on, Eaglet. Oh, we pulled it. All right, well, maybe we can make a birdie. Go to the next best option. Hit it way too hard, too. About to storm, where you at, or why they say power out? Yeah, it's storming right now. I can hear the hail hitting the outside of the house.
Jeremy Schwab. Thanks for the gift.
Sad news, new golfers. I have to stop golfing for 4 to 6 weeks. Oh, man. Dude, that is... I feel for you, man. I was talking to somebody about that the other day, like... No! No! Trucky V, what's up, my man? Ash, good night. Sorry you gotta go to bed. Oh, you're good, Ash. Don't force Subsy in here. Have a good night, Ash. We love you. 32 new followers. Thank you, guys. We're gonna play another round. We're having fun tonight. We're gonna keep Jeremy in purgatory for a little while longer. Yeah, sorry, Jackie O'Mulligan. Seriously, man, get well is right. All right, let's play Flying Fat Kids League. How about that? Flying Fat Kids Crazy Fun League. He's had up on the red tees with 10-foot gimmies. Soft greens, firm fairways. So here we go. Soft greens, firm fairways. Divot, thanks for joining the membership, man. Appreciate you. A new member in the house tonight, so thank you for that. Great course this week. Do I take course requests? I kind of just play the people's leagues on the SGT. So, like, this is one of the leagues on the Sim Golf's website. So I'm playing in a league. How do you find more leagues? You just go to the leagues page and you can join them. I'd recommend the Eaglet League by Ubsy Golf. I'd recommend
Jeremy Schwab.
Flying Fat Kids League, Hava Rockets League. Those are all fun leagues where the Lumen Cup is Darren's league. Triple Bogey Golf Live League. We are the second largest league. So if you can join mine, so to get us to the number one largest league, we have about 750 members right now.
Jeremy Schwab, thanks for the gift.
Played mine today, alt shot with a buddy. Oh, nice. When the league has a red meter on it, yes, then it has a ball speed limit. Yep, has a ball speed limit. Is GS Pro getting a price increase? I don't know that. I don't know that. Did someone say that? I mean, it wouldn't shock me. It hasn't gone up in a long time.
Jeremy Schwab, thanks for the gift.
But they're also going to have trouble with price going up with competitors coming out too. So I don't know how they'll time that if they're going to do it. From the home. Ubsy, good to see you, brother.
Jeremy Schwab, thanks for the gift. Chris and Frischman, thanks for the gift.
Watching while trying to sleep, and it's just so annoying. Oh, the Jeremy guy? I can block him completely. Do you want me to do that? Should I just block him completely? Let me do that, if you're annoyed by it.
Jeremy Schwab, thanks for the gift.
All right, Jeremy. You got yourself blocked. Congratulations. Good job, brother. Where's he at? Let me find him. Boom. One less teenager in the chat. There he is. He's blocked. He's out. Later, RIP, Jeremy Schwab. Man, it's crazy.
McGough, thanks for the
Funny
gift.
how being a dick to somebody doesn't really ever pay off. Hey, oh! Alpine Trader with a $50 super. You know what? I wish he was here right now so I could talk more shit to him about what a real man's like. Dude. Alpine Trader is the man. CLW goes, I knew that was coming. Oh, dude. Alpine Trader with a $50 super. Dude, thank you, Alpine. Appreciate that, brother. My caps lock, my ones, they're just so terrible. Thank you, dude. Oh, yeah, it's coming down outside. I can hear the hail right now. Or it's either hail. No, it's definitely hail. Lost the TikTok chat, like all together. They're just not talking. There's nobody talking. We didn't lose them though. You got lulled into thinking they were there because Jeremy was just sending gifts every 2 seconds. But yeah, we did lose the TikTok chat altogether in the sense that there's nobody in the TikTok chat. Is it working now? It's working. Yeah. There he is. There's the K-Dubs there right now. The boys in TikTok are just quiet. Ubsy's there. And nobody said anything. I would say, like, honestly, TikTok chat has Alpine Trader with the 10 gifted memberships. No way. KC Walk's a member again. Hey, KC. He used to be a member. He got one again. There you go. Border 40. Geets, Derek Sukup, John D. Byard, Joe Rosario, Sam Schulte, Hawk, Yaladen, Achilles GL. Thank you, Alpine Trader, with the $50 and the 10 gifted. Thank you, brother. Any truth about GS Pro going to go strictly with the beta software? I don't know if I know what you mean by that. Like, as in they have no stable beta option? You just have one option? I thought we had that. He wasn't even like super douche, but he was enough of a douche. Hey, Gage, what's up? Greetings, Gage. He wasn't a super douche, but he came in, he goes, oof. Terrible swing, or he said something like that. And then I started talking shit to him. And I was just like, hey man, I get it, 40 handicaps, or you're a 40 handicap and you're a dickhead. And then he said something else. And so then I just muted him and I let the boy watch. And then we just continued to taunt him from there. And he kept gifting 1 penny items for like an hour while he was on mute. People, he was getting beat up by the chat too. So it was fun. Oh, there's a 19-degree launch. It's off the top of the face, I think. Eventually it always goes to stable. It's beta to test and finds issues and goes stable. Oh, you didn't know the whole story behind it? Yeah, so we had put him in TikTok jail. I let the boy watch Alpine. And so I muted him because that's like the most painful thing you can do to an asshole on TikTok is mute them, because then they can watch, but they can't talk. So then I can just talk shit all I want, and he just has to sit there, and he wants to say something back. So what he was doing was he was sending 1 penny gifts, and Alpine was trying to sleep. Alpine's like, I don't feel bad now. Not sleep, but he was at least trying to lay, and he had to hear this, Jeremy, Jeremy, Jeremy. Yeah. No, it's over now. It's all over now. But yeah, we were letting him. We were kind of letting him be tortured, but it was annoying. I wanted to shut it off myself. You don't have to tell me about trolls, LOL Banhammer. Yeah. Gonna hear Jeremy Schwab, thanks for the gift in my nightmares. Break in there, go. Yeah, it's part of, and I would say like on golf streams, I don't have a ton of trolls, but you see them. And when I go watch other people's, they come up every now and then. Every now and then you get someone that comes in that just wants to be a jerk. You're never gonna like stop it. Can't wait for the Omni. I'm getting more consistent mysteries on the square these days. I think your scores are gonna go down, Bryce, when you get it. When you get something else, because you'll stop getting some of those mysteries that are hurting you. Can't wait to get the Pro T. Let's go, Alpine. Need swing cameras? You didn't get them free with the Pro T? I can send you a link, too, on swing cameras, on some good ones, Alpine, if you want. That work with it. Oh, we missed that one. I wonder if Schwab could be converted, but I don't know. You had a couple of shockers in my league chasing that 18 under, yeah. If somebody would have, oh man, if somebody would have taken down, Bill just didn't talk about it, right on. If somebody would have taken down Big Dog, I would have kind of felt bad for him because he had that ace. He had a hole in one. Oh! They realize you're a nice guy. They probably do. Probably. I do try to kill him with like kindness a little bit. I try to be nice, but at the same time, I don't try to like. I don't know. I give him a hard time like I would a buddy, so not like too much of a jerk. Is what it is. No one takes down the Big Dog. Yeah. Well, it's hard to do. Very hard to do. We are just starting to chunk it. Might be getting late. No, you don't. No, you made me sound like a good guy, right? Good old soft greens. I like to fish 25 to 30K, but over a couple of years. Oh, that's the name of a user. I'm like, Ubsy likes to fish. Is it midnight? We're only going to get to 9, I think. I do like to fish, though. How much to make this? 25 to 30K is what we've been telling people. It's all DIY over the last couple of years. And I'd never had like all of it in here at once. I don't know, but I think I've got the most lumens out of any streamer on the internet. Yep, 12,000 lumens in here right now. Been a long time since we've seen my brother. It has. You know, that is so true. And yeah, I mean, he has to agree with it. It's he's probably online buying a 20,000 lumen projector as we speak. Just because you said that. Bro vs. Bro Wheel of Doom would be great. Actually, that would be awesome. My body's getting super sore here, guys. Swing speeds are declining. I think this is round number 4 tonight. Oh no. Big Dog would have gave me a, what the hell is that? Oh, there's soft greens. You missed the Wheel of Doom? The Wheel of Doom was fun, wasn't it? I forget how much fun we had doing that, K-Dubs. You're not the only one to ask for that back. There you go, Top Dog. Top Dog loves when I putt with a wedge. My feet are hurting. You can make love to me. Wedge putting's back. Too many, Dan. Tonight we're on round 4 or 5. 4. What do we? 4 probably tonight. We play too many, and that is the truth. It's like I don't get my back a rest. Dude, remember the blindfolded shot was crazy because I actually did hit it really close. But I don't think I'll ever do that again. I was so nervous I was going to shank it, and now it'd be even worse. I don't think blindfold will come back. Tuck it out if you play 1. Dude, I know. I kind of do too. I'm not gonna lie. Soft greens, you almost got to fly him in the hole. Dude, it's weird how when you just start having fun in golf, fun things start happening. Always working on our swing, right? We always are. Even me, I'm actually been starting to work on mine in the last couple of weeks more than I have in the last couple of years. Shoes on my feet. Put me out. Oh, sit. We might have hit the lead on the Scramble Tour, your points-wise. Do you know that for sure? Did we officially win the? Did we officially win the day? Did we win the this week? You beast of burden, walk for miles. The great ball. Thanks, Dan the man. What did you see? Just a little cut. Just a little soft little cut. That's what you saw. You like that, big dog? It's a little eaglet right there. Little eaglet action, little 3-wood, 3-wood. Now we'll go a little hybrid. Oh, we pulled the crap out of that. Oh no. Oh no. Hybrid, the next shot with a hybrid would be tough, wouldn't it? All right. Usually when I swing easy on the hybrid, it's like really good. The hell was that? That's what Big Doug said to me the other night during the round. What the hell was that? I think K-Dubs caught it and called him out. He's like, "Geesh, Big Dog's throwing a what the hell was that at you?" He's hard on me. He's hard on me, K-Dubs. He's hard on me. Sensei expects a lot out of me. I just hit it off the ground. I hit it off the ground divot. And I hit 134-yard shots off of a tee because I just teed this one up. What in the hell was that? Oh, that was actually pretty classic when he said that. Oh, what in the hell was that? How accurate is it? I don't know how accurate it is. It's very accurate number-wise, but I mean, as far as like being the same as outdoor golf, it's not. It's not the same. Oh gosh. My bump and run didn't work. Oh, how are you still awake? Triple Bogey's here. People, they've been asking all night, why doesn't your brother ever come play? I'm like, he just, you know, he just doesn't come. Hail, yeah, hail. Hail the hail. I missed his first comment. Yeah, I don't know if I saw his comment. I was sleeping, he said. Well, what woke you up? What was his first comment? What comment did I miss? I got my first set, the hell. My first set of clubs that I got fitted for, I was like 16 years old. It was like my first set of real clubs. I got fitted for Ping i3 Pluses at the time. Oh, Cincinnati Prods too. Thanks, Cincy. Very kind of you. How long have I been playing? All my life. I pray for someone like you. Well, Casey and JoJo. That's how old I am. And I need to just get rid of my putter. I'm better with a wedge. Big Dog was chastising me. I hear Big Dog in my head all the time. That's the number. He never says that. I never hit the number, but he's, what the hell is that? Or he'll just laugh. Sometimes I'll hit a shot and he'll just laugh. He'll be like, like he just laugh at me. You know? Playing for about 3 years, taking it serious since August. Like getting more lessons and stuff. Yeah. Dude, 3 years is a short amount of time. I've been playing 10 times that. I've been playing over 30 years. So it's a hard game, but the fact that you got the bug and you're sticking with it, I think that's awesome. I tried to hit one of those little cut shots in like I did in the last one of these. Kamalani, thank you for the share. Yeah, thank you. Go. You got the bug when you started finding balls at the Wikola Beach Resort on the Big Island. Oh, really? That sounds cool. Are you from Hawaii? Is that where you're at, or are you on vacation there? Is this a vacation story, or you live there? Someday I want to go to Hawaii. That sounds like a blast. Set up a sick. Thanks, Nathan. I'll put a little oomph into this one. Oh. Not California, but we've been to the Big Island 13 times. Jeepers, that's a lot of times. I've only been there none. I've been there none. A big old zero. Oh. Flying Fat Kids. Crazy Fun League. How many creators that have a... My creators have a timeshare with the Hilton. And I've been blessed to go with them every time. Well, that's really cool. Man. It's very nice. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Do they take you in their spaceship? Or who are these creators? Oh no. I did order a new putter, Ian. I ordered a new putter. It should be here like in a week or two. You think someone who had never swung a club to break 200? I mean, depends on who they are. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. I mean, there's people who have swung a club who could never, but there are people who have never swung. They're just athletic, and yeah, they could easily break 200. 200 is a lot, dude. Yeah, I got a new BCB's got a new putter coming for me. Brand new one on the way. Order placed. Thinking about me, thinking about us. Who we gonna be? Woof woof. Oh, dude, dude. I was like, I thought it was in. That would have been sweet. BCB equals GOAT. Yeah, BCB equals GOAT. It's for sure. My life, my shorty, my wife. I'm tired, cause that ain't right. Thinking about me, thinking about... Are you in the Internet Invitational? No, my brother and I are playing in the Barstool Classic. Much different than the Internet Invitational. The Barstool Classic is a two-man tournament. You just sign up and pay to play in, and it's ran by Barstool. We're doing that at Buffalo Ridge in La Branson, Missouri. It's a two-man event. Yip Strick was going to call me out. You know, Yip and I met 2 years ago at the PGA show, and I'm in his DMs, bro. I'm in Yip's DMs. So maybe he will call me out. Thinking about me. Thanks, Damon. That's not cool. Oh, dude, this putt might be to lead the tournament. Is this putt to win the tournament? With wedges? Do I have a putt to win this, Top Dog? Does anybody know? Is my brother good? He's aight. He's right there in the chat. Ian Rinkin 910. Nice that you have your social security number on your YouTube name. What'd you do? You shared my stream. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the stream, Damon. All right. Oh, minus 17. Oh, I thought I saw minus 11. It's behind my chat, so I couldn't see it. Okay. That's what I was wondering. If this isn't to win, then? Okay. Let's see. If I'm about to win with, like, hitting literal wedges all night, this is crazy. Okay. Oh. Sorry to cut my lunch. I've never heard that saying before, but I love it. Sorry to cut my lunch. Guys, thanks for the follows. Come on, let's hit that follow button, people, please. Trying to get to 10K. We're almost to 8,000. All right, guys. If you're on TikTok and you guys want a tour of the whole sim, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it. If enough of you hit that follow button and say you want the tour, I'll give you a tour, inside, outside, everything. We'll do that. I'm gonna say goodbye to the YouTube guys, and then that phone, I'll go around and we'll give a tour. So, thank you for the follows, you guys. YouTube, we're gonna close up stream here and give the TikTok guys a tour because that phone is mobile. So, VA with the follow, Benny with the follow. Thank you for that. But first, I gotta thank the GOAT of the night, which is Alpine Trader. Alpine Trader with a $50 super chat and the 10 gifted Triple Bogey memberships. And Divot Kip. Divot Kip, welcome to the Bogey Club. Thank you for becoming a member, man. Thanks for the support. All right, everybody on YouTube, bye-bye, bye-bye. We will see you tomorrow night. We will be live every single night this week, 9 o'clock Central. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, bye-bye.